Today we're going to be talking about 3 of my favorite detox pathways and how to open them up. Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Stephanie, aka The Healthy Practitioner. I'm a board-certified family nurse practitioner specializing in functional medicine and have over 10 years of healthcare experience. So, when we talk about detox pathways, why are they so important? Why do I talk to all my patients about this? Well, if most of you know, I own Select Balance Supplements, a supplement line that's tailored to all ages, men, women, children. And I don't like giving supplements to people, especially if their body can't handle them. My goal is to optimize your health with as little supplements and medications as possible. So, in order for that to work, we have to make sure our detox pathways are open and flowing so that the things that shouldn't be in us can get out of us. So I tell people, like when they want to do all these liver cleanses, kidney cleanses, parasite cleanses, whatever cleanses they want to do, if your detox pathways aren't open, then you can't actually get the junk out. So you're just taking it in, it's getting stirred up, heavy metals, bugs, all of that stirred up in the body, and it's not releasing. That can make us sicker. It can redeposit in other places of our body, and it's not efficiently going out. So before we do any cleanses, we have to get back to the basics. Opening up the detox pathways doesn't have to be hard, but for some people that have chronic illness or disease that they're trying to go through something, sometimes it can be work. So we have to just make sure that we're doing it in a step-by-step approach. So my first question is, do you have bowel movements every day? Bowel movements are one of the first and easiest detox pathways that all of us go through. So bowels should be moving at least once to twice a day. You shouldn't have to strain to go. It should be easy. This should be formed, soft, again, not difficult to pass. If you're not moving your bowels daily, don't jump to the Miralax, don't jump to the chemical compounds to move your bowels. We have a supplement called Move Ease that has magnesium, vitamin C, and other minerals so that you're not getting depleted. But magnesium oxide is a great magnesium to help get your bowels moving. Vitamin C is great. The alternatives to overdosing on vitamin C is loose stool. So you'll know when I have patients do vitamin C flushes, they literally do 1,500 milligrams of vitamin C. It's buffered. It has other electrolytes in it, so you have to do this safely. But they do it every 15 minutes until their body is eliminating bowels. But really, you want to be taking either a scoop of Move Ease or your favorite natural magnesium vitamin C combo supplement. At bedtime is when I typically recommend it, just so that your bowels are moving at least once a day. Secondly, my favorite is lymphatic detox. So our lymph system lines our blood vessels. Our blood vessels have pumps that take blood to and from our heart. The lymphatic system doesn't have the same type of pumping system. So movement and flow is what actually moves it up into the dumping zones of the lymphatics and helps it eliminate through our body. So if we have stagnant lymph, which most of us do because we sit at a desk or we're not moving and active as we used to be. I tell people like back in the day, our great-great-great-grandparents, they rode horses to get around places, and that movement of flow is what makes lymph move. Lymph is very superficial and it's a very light movement. Deep breathing is a great way to move lymph. But again, a lot of us, especially Americans in high stress, we don't breathe correctly. We breathe really quickly. Our diaphragm doesn't have the chance to expand and contract like it should. And so we're not moving that lymph. So doing things to help move the lymph is great. Easy, inexpensive way is to grab a dry brush. Dry brushes have little bristles on them. And then you just start moving it from the outer of your body and into the major dumping zones. There's lymphatic massage, which again is a light massage technique that certified practitioners utilize. At our clinic, we use something called the extract detox therapy, where we have a practitioner that does specific techniques to really help move that lymph out. We also have rebounders. So if you have a trampoline you can jump on, that is a really great way to move the body's lymph. You can do that for 10 minutes in the morning. It doesn't take a long time, but just getting your body set up, it's great. I mean, just think about where you could put a rebounder that you can second habit stack, where you can be brushing your teeth or you can be reading a book or checking your Instagram if that's what you're doing. Just doing something different, you don't have to do a lot of work with that. I have a vibration plate that I really love. They can range anywhere between $90 to $350. They vibrate and you stand on them and it will help vibrate the lymphatics out in detox. Again, 10 minutes a day. It doesn't take a long time, but it's really helping open up the pathways, getting the toxins that are stuck in there out. Next is sauna. Heat. Sweating is another really great way that we all have access to. I tell patients, if you're going into a sauna and you're not sweating, it's really hard for you, then your adrenals might be down. There might be some other dysregulation in your hormones or something is imbalanced. When we have patients that haven't sweat for sometimes years and they get a good sweat going once they start fixing their system, we are super cheerleaders for that because detoxing through sweat is so important. So like I mentioned, sauna is a great way that you can detox. We utilize just a far infrared. There's a couple brands that I love, TheraSage, Relax brand. We also have an ozone sauna at our clinic. It's a steam sauna, but it also pumps in oxygen and ozone, which can be really detoxing in many different ways. But the goal is to get hot and get sweaty. If you have children running around, doing exercise, strength training, cardio, things that can help get your blood pumping and get your pathways open so that you are sweating, it's really good. If you are sitting in a sauna, what I tell my patients is that usually it takes around 25 minutes to get that sweat building up, but you should be almost dripping like a faucet. And once you're doing that, 5 to 10 minutes of that is where my goal is for each of my patients. Epsom salt baths are really another great way. Multi-level detoxing, not only the heat of the water can help open up detox pathways, but the Epsom, the magnesium sulfate that's going in the bath, can also help cleanse the cells. So typically with Epsom salt or magnesium flakes, we use 1 to 2 cups. And then I like to use 1/8 baking soda to help neutralize the water. And then if you like essential oils, a couple drops would be okay for relaxation. But the goal is hot Epsom salts, 30 minutes, let your body relax, let the pores open, let the detox magic happen. So hopefully these 3 tips were helpful to you. Which ones do you do? Let me know, and I'll see you here soon.